Alright. We're rolling it. Pokemon White! I was thinking of saying Pokemon Black. That's not even the game we're playing. I keep thinking that it is. It's not. No statement to be made on a race. That's not the point, okay? All I'm saying is usually I play Pokemon Black. Generally have not played White since the games debuted in America. Because White was the first one that I got. It was a very difficult decision. I asked my mom what to do. It was stressing me out so much. Okay, I believe this guy is not a trainer. I think he just blocks you. What even is the next level cap? Gotta check that out real fast. This is... okay, we beat Skyla. Kind of an impressive fucking win last time, huh? It was yesterday. Can we believe that shit? Okay. Icarus City. Level 39? We might be getting there, but I don't think we're in any danger, to be honest. I think this is a really good team going in, though. Oh, he is a trainer, okay. I thought this guy just, like... at least previously, I'm pretty sure he doesn't let you into Twist Mountain. And then maybe now that you can go there, he just fights you instead. I feel like I have that right, but we never actually went here to check. Low kick? Chip away, don't like it. Switching. First blood for Rianculus here. Hitting the physical defense is not ideal with Psyshock. Because I would believe Girder to be physically defensive rather than specially. But it's gonna die to anything anyway that Duosion does. I'm just trying to play as carefully as I possibly can at this point. Because I could just get a fucking surprise trainer that hits me with some whack bullshit that one-shots something. Do not want it at all. Boldor is not my encounter. Still not my encounter. I actually don't really know what's in here. Oh, Cubchoo! Ah, this is a horrible thing to weaken it. What would be the best thing to do? I feel like I don't even know what my hidden power is. I really just don't want to kill it. I'm gonna swap. I know this seems like a bad idea because of ice, but it's not like he can kill me. So I'm just gonna spam Great Balls. Not changing the plan. He's weakened slightly every single turn. The chances go up marginally as time progresses. Yeah, see, Icy Wind didn't even... it's not even close to killing me, it's fine. Okay, Fury Swipes did a little bit more than I was hoping for. Okay, we're good. This is fine. Cubchoo. I think if push comes to shove, man, he could be the savior of the run. But we'll hope it doesn't come to that, alright? Just trying to manifest. If we get to a state where we need Cubchoo's assistance, we need to make sure it works. Okay, Rango's not in the best spot right now, but it's fine. I could actually high-key just skip the entire fucking area if I wanted to. With the snow. Actually super lucky that the month switched. Because we really could just run to the end of this at this point. But I just feel like we should play it the way it was intended. This is not a fun matchup right now. Future Sight. Okay, I thought it was gonna be fucking Psyshock incoming. But oh, what the fuck was that? Wait, what was that? I want to think this kills. I don't know what he just did. See, this is where chat would be very helpful. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. Oh, it would be nice if Rango was in a little bit of a better state. I don't know what move he used, man. Okay. I think technically the best thing to do... Confusion. What happened? Defense curl. What hidden power do I have? Okay, side beam. I don't know. I was just like, let's put up a light screen, because whatever the fuck it did, it was probably a special attack. So we had the option there of switching out into something else and just taking less damage in general. I think it was a good idea. I think it could have been good. Yeah, we can just... I don't know. I don't want to just run through the area. Because the EVs are nice, right? And I don't want to, like... I don't know. I feel like I'm going to eat my words, right? Like, what I want to say is I don't want to, like, kind of cheat my way out of playing the whole area just because I got lucky. But I'm gonna wish that I fucking did that if something bad happens. So I'm just gonna try to be as careful as possible. Because I think ultimately the EVs will be very useful to have. What the hell? Don't worry, Jackson. I was actually late too. I only started almost 7 minutes ago. Because I realized at 9:59 that I didn't do my PvP battles, didn't do my Pokemon Go dailies, among other things. And I was like, fuck. Let's get all this shit done right now. So I was a bit later than I would have wanted to be. But it was a good use of time. I went down a bit of a rabbit hole, just transferring a bunch of Pokemon I don't need, because my storage keeps filling even though I have like fucking over 3,000 slots. It's bad. Should not be the case. I need somebody to be like over my shoulder, like, you don't need that shit. But I don't know. I've been getting more strict over time, because ultimately what happens is they just keep releasing more Pokemon, and my criteria stays the same and consistent, but the number of Pokemon just keeps growing anyway. Yeah, no, if I was kind of worried I was gonna get jump scared by some random bullshit in here, and I still am worried, to be clear, but nothing's happened yet, so we're looking okay. Oh shit, I didn't even realize we were getting close to this. Let's go. Alright, I feel a lot safer with Emboar now. Pignite was getting a little bit scary to switch into things. Okay, I can... I actually don't even need to heal him. No one has died since last night, so we're good. For now. I'm so... You have no idea how afraid I am of jinxing some shit like that. I don't want to do it. Okay. Kesha comes in for free. That kind of did a bit of damage. Gothorita, we switch in this. Heal block, no big deal. This, oh, I thought that was going to kill for sure. I didn't think it was going to be close. What the hell, man? Yeah, but Duosion dies to it. Is Gothita... Is the Gothita line physically defensive? Hold on a sec. That'd actually be crazy. Is that the counterpart? Is it like Gothitelle is physically... No, they're both specially defensive. Then what the hell happened there? Or, wait, it would be the other way around. Because Gothitelle survived Signal Beam, so it should be more specially defensive. I mean, Duosion's physically defensive? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, it's still specially... Like, okay, I guess Duosion's just frail as fuck. That's the difference here. Duosion is fucking frail, and I don't want to open my fucking... What the fuck is going on? And Gothorita is also frail. What happened here? I guess it's not as frail, though. 85 special defense, 60 HP. Yeah, okay, that tracks. Whatever. Can't complain too much. Well, anyway, how's your packing going, Jackson? Make good progress on that. We're leaving pretty soon, it feels like. It's kind of sneaking up on me. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, you weren't here for this, but because it's winter right now, also, in Twist Mountain right now, I have the option of just going to the end of the area, because the snow creates a slope where I can just skip everything. But I'm not going to use it. I'm trying to play it honestly. Okay, throw... You don't do anything to this, right? Bulk up, a little bit scary. It's going to hit your physical defense too, so it's especially not killing. I'm going to recover it. The Rocky helmet would be so nice. I have the Rocky helmet. I should use it. I should put it on something. Just anything. Just situations like this should never happen. I don't need to, like... I could hit him with anything. And this is so fucking scary right now. I think I'm definitely faster with this thing. Just don't kill. It is 60 power. It always crits. So it's 120 power behind 3 bulk ups? We on 3? It's so funny. Okay, let's be a little bit careful here. So throw doesn't have any speed buffs, nothing crazy. He has 45 speed. He should be slower than pretty much anything. 45 speed. Embor has 65 speed. Conkeldurr has 45 speed. That would be a bit of a risk. Gigalith definitely is probably really slow too. 25 speed. So my best bet right now is Bacon. I think with this in mind, this experience that has just happened to us, maybe I just want to skip the area, right? Like, you know, I have the opportunity. It just has not been fun, I would argue. It just hasn't really been fun. So let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna have to actually just walk, right? I have an escape rope, maybe? I just don't want it to warp me to outside and not out of the area. Jackson. Wait, the stream's lagging? I would think that's on your end, because I'm Etherneted right now, and I have no dropped frames. Everything should be perfect. But you may have missed. I mean, honestly, not really anything happened of note that I can think of. Okay. Well, good to know. I feel like the days of being worried about my stream lagging should be over by now. I could only hope with the $1,500 PC that I bought. Okay, where do I have an escape rope? That's what I was checking. What did you do? I can't even begin to guess. I have no idea what you're gonna hit me with right now. Okay, I don't have an escape rope. Get me out of here. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Have you started playing it? I'm curious to hear what you think. I've heard from numerous others that it's a great game. But that will not convince me to buy it for a while. Ah, okay. So we're not gonna play Mario Kart. Now, I'm actually thinking about it, because I don't know if I want to bring my Switch 2 on the trip at all. Just because of the value of the thing. Like, do I even want to carry it? I want to get a carrying case for it before I take it anywhere, I think is the thing. And I don't know if I can get my hands on one of those before we go on the trip. Well, see, I only want to bring it if I can carry it safely. Because my Switch 1, the screen is like scratched the fuck up. I did not get a carrying case when I should have. Does Target have them? If they're stocking them, because I had heard that they were not stocking them very much. Okay, well, I can get one. I can try to look tomorrow. Okay, let's put these guys in order of when they deceased. Okay, so new game plan. No way! Daryl CBK in the chat? How's it going, man? Celebrating Girls' Generation's anniversary, I hope? What the fuck is that emote? Oh, it's a GERD emote? What the hell? You have GERD's emotes? I didn't know GERD even streamed, dude. I don't mean that as shade, I'm just ignorant. Okay, I need to figure out what fucking Pokemon I'm using, because I just had 2 casualties from a random fucking throw that I let do 3 bulk ups and then storm throw me and then body slam and then do all this bullshit. None of it needed to happen. At all. Okay, I'm still running 2 fighting types. Don't need it. Ice type could be nice. Maybe I bring in the Savior. And a grass type was nice to have. I'm thinking Amoonguss could be good. I've never used one before. I think he's probably a bit underwhelming to use. What kind of stats does that thing have, though? Amoonguss. 85 special attack. This thing fucking sucks, man. It gets Spore, though. Oh, that could be nice. Oh yeah, the World Tour. Yeah, I am also afraid of that. Because I would definitely want to go. If it happens, I'll say right now, I'm down to go. Whatever it takes. If we have to go to Seoul, then I'll take that excuse to go to Seoul. I would definitely want to see SNSD come back. I know there was the whole 21 return, and I just totally fucking missed the boat on that. Like, when they announced that they were doing a tour again, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go to that, and then I just, like, was not in the loop on it at all, and I'm pretty sure that happened already, right? That was, like, a while ago at this point. Okay, what the fuck do I want to use? Leaveney is a frail little worthless little stupid little Pokemon. Oh, it's got 92 speed, 103 attack. Wait, this thing could be useful. 2 bug types on my team feels a little bit weird, though. What? Wait, Jackson, if you send me a link to the carrying case you're looking at, then maybe we could make that happen. Because I don't have Prime. I was thinking of ordering it on Amazon, but then I was like, there's not enough time. But yeah, I would appreciate that if you could give me the assist. There's another world tour, and they did like 4 shows. Okay, okay. Because I saw some Instagram posts about the 21 thing, where they were like, oh, we performed tonight, you guys had such a great energy, and I was like, this has already fucking been happening? Like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, if there was only like 4 of them, then I feel a little bit better for not being in the loop. Okay. Did you just DM it to me? This carrying case for the Switch 2. Oh, it's one of the ones that... It's got like the fucking... What do they call it? Like the shock guards on it? Okay. Yeah, durable shell. Okay, kind of like this. 23 bucks. Yeah, if it can get delivered by tomorrow, definitely send it on this and then demo request me. I think this looks good to me. Yeah, no, I think SNSD would be a fully different story for me too. Like, 21, it's like, you know, I like them a lot. Like, relative to other groups, whatever. They're classic. But Girls' Generation, I know, like, you're much bigger on them than I am, just in general, but they're still a pretty vital, important part of my K-pop journey, you know? They're one of the first groups I got into. They're icons. They've always been consistent throughout time. I love so many of their songs. I don't need to say all, like, you know. You know. I did beat Skylo. Sorry to say. You won't get to see her on screen. It was close, though. Things are looking bad. That was the last thing that happened last night. Yeah, it was a very scary situation. Okay, let's, oh, I'm gonna need to do something illegal. By that I mean, trade my friend who can evolve the Swadloon for me. Let's see. You're not hearing any sounds. Pay no attention to the computer UI error sounds that you will be hearing. Okay. Let's do this, and then... That should be good. Alright, so I just traded Swadloon to my friend, right? And he just grinded up the friendship value, the happiness value of the Swadloon, so now it'll evolve immediately. Let's go. Thanks, Jackson. Okay, in that case, I will be bringing my Switch 2 to Otakon. So awesome. I feel like that's gotta be fucking annoying to even carry it. I don't know, like I know it's in a case, but like the thing is so large. I'm just curious what it's gonna be like. How portable will it really be? Yeah, I'm not gonna take it to the convention. That's for sure. But just wondering for future scenarios if it will be carryable, because the Switch 1, like, even with the case, it was like, you could just tuck it away fucking anywhere. What pocket am I in right now? Okay, rare candy. Oh my god, thank you so much to my friend who grinded up the friendship on the Swadloon. I really appreciate it, bro. Okay, Struggle Bug. Not useful at all. I think we just we'll go to 36 on this. Slash is a fine move. This thing is surprisingly strong, but it's gonna die in one hit to, like, fucking anything that happens. Leaf Blade. Better than Razor Leaf. Protect is pretty nice to have, too. And I don't think Savior will be evolving anytime soon. So we've got that to look forward to. Well, it's like 40, right? 40-something? Everything fucking evolves late in this stupid gen. I fucking hate this stupid generation of Pokemon. Where are you on the list? From memory. He's like after, yeah. After the Haxorus line. After Axew. Level 37! Oh, wait a minute. Why don't I just level him up once, then? Nobody's gonna mind this, right? Is it really not that much bigger than the Switch 1? It feels like it's so much bigger. I've barely used it in handheld, though, so I wouldn't fucking know. But yeah, I'd be interested. Icicle Crash. This is useful. Oh, Icy Wind could be nice, though. I'm gonna delete Endure. I don't need that thing. That stupid move. Maybe I did. Arguably, maybe that could come in handy. If I want to, like, survive something to stall, or I don't fucking know. I don't really know the rules surrounding Endure. Endure. I feel like any way I say it, I'll get laughed at. So I don't really know how to properly use it, because it's not spammable, right? I think it can fail or some shit. I don't know how Pokemon works. That's kind of my issue. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking run through this area, though. I'm not fucking with whatever the fuck is happening. I don't want to lose my shit to another throw randomly. Okay, I think it's this one. It's the fossil guy, right? Don't need it. Oh, this is the Glaceon room. Don't need it. Okay. Is it? Okay, there is definitely still a way out, right? No, it wouldn't make sense for there not to be. I just don't remember where the fuck it is, if not here. Is it this one? It's not that one. Metal Coat could be nice. Too bad nothing evolves with that. Okay, it's not this one, it's the one next to it, okay. I know the way out, don't worry, it's fine. Okay, is it immediately Gym Leader now? I'm trying to remember, it's not Dragon Spiral Tower until after the gym, right? Haven't played this gen in too long to remember this shit. This is a new area though, isn't it? Oh, I could get a new Pokemon. New encounter incoming? Before I've even used Leaveney a single time? Oh wait, I might want to wait until I'm inside Dragon Spiral Tower, right? Let's see what the encounters are, actually. Because this could be huge. So, okay, I want Black and White 1. Is it gonna show me? Trotagon. You can get him only inside, though, right? Or, oh no, he's outside? Wait, what? Oh, 10% outside. And I already have Tranquil and Deerling, they're banned. So really, it's a 1 in 4 to get Drudigon. Or Drudigan, how do you say it? You gotta coach me. I like those odds. I've never used a Drudigan in my life. It's got a cool shiny. Seeing that on Cerebi.net. 48 speed, 120 attack. That hits pretty fucking hard, dude. He would kind of go hard. But if I go inside Dragon Spiral Tower, then we could possibly get Golett. Could be kind of cool. Mienfoo's still in there. I don't know. Do we want Golett? I don't personally mind flirting with the idea of getting Golett. I personally... I don't know. I don't not want Golett. And I still can get Drudigan. So I say we let fate take its course. I will not take my encounter outside. Okay, so now the cap is 39. So I'm just gonna boost a little bit. Just act like I went through Twist Mountain normally. Just pretend. We can play pretend. The random trainer skip? What? Wait, what do you mean? Is it like a spinning trainer? I don't know about it, to answer the question. Dynamic Punch. I don't like those odds, man. Have you played a lot of this gen, Daryl? Or have you like seen speedruns or some shit? You can walk through a wall here towards the end and skip one. That's kind of hype. I mean, honestly, maybe I'm at the point where I need to do that, right? I'm getting real desperate. This is my 4th attempt in fucking vanilla black and white. Are we serious? Which wall is it, though? Can you describe in words? It'll be a fun little game for me trying to figure out what the hell you're talking about. But yeah, honestly, based Gen 5 as your favorite gen. I didn't know that Gen 5 was hated until, like, very recently in my life. Because where I come from, everybody loves Gen 5. We think the sprites look great. We think the Pokemon designs are pretty good. We think the game is snappy. It plays amazing. But I also like Gens 3 and 4. I think 3 through 5 is like a golden era, and then I think it falls off as a series. Agree? Disagree? I'm not a big Gen 6 fan. But I think mechanically, like, I think Dynamax in VGC was fun. I liked it as a mechanic. But it doesn't mean I think Sword and Shield are good games to write home about. Wait, well, hold up. Sun and Moon? Why? Just want to know why, that's all. I'm trying to think of what trainer would even be skippable. I'm trying to theory craft what it could be. Is this even worth switching out for? Electro Ball just wipes here, right? Why did that? Oh, Endure. Okay. Yeah, Sun and Moon is pretty polarizing, I think. Okay. The story being good. I feel like, on me, that shit is just completely wasted. Like, I was mashing through the story. I'm always mashing through the story. And for me, the biggest complaint was just, like, the amount of cutscenes. Like, I just want to play Pokemon. I want to do the battles, right? And I feel like a lot of people shared that sentiment with Sun and Moon. The region, I think, is a defensible reason. It's got a very nice atmosphere to it of its source material, what it's based on. But I don't know, I'm not a big Hawaii fan. I've never even been there. I don't even know if it's accurate, right? Does Hawaii even exist? We don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if you like the Hawaii vibe, then I feel like it would really land. I feel like that's the case. Like, I know people who really like Kalos because they like French shit. Or I don't like French shit, so Kalos did not hit for me. Okay, Ice Beam, you had no business doing that much. 45? I'm dead to a crit. I do not want to risk this. This kills, right? Yeah, even through acid armor. That's crazy. Emboar is actually sick. I think Emboar is an awesome Pokemon. When I learned what Emboar was based on, I appreciated him a lot more. Because at first I'm like, this thing looks stupid as fuck. But you start to see, like, once it was told to me, it's like, okay, the 3 starters, it's like the melting pot. It's like the United States is a melting pot. And like Serperior is England, and Samurott is Japan, and Bacon the Fourth is China. And I was like, you know what? That's actually cool. And I can see the inspiration now, and it makes sense to me, and I like it. I don't think he looks stupid at all. Would never say that. Okay, I'm already level capped on this thing. This is not a good lead. Okay, Daryl, you and I, we just have different taste, I feel like. I don't know how we can have such similar taste in some things, but such different taste in others. What do you see in this man? What did you see in him initially? Or did you recognize the inspiration and appreciate it? See, I think the biggest thing for me is just the fact that he was another firefighting type. It's just, it was dead on arrival. I was just like, we can't like this guy, right? But the more you look at him, I feel like the cooler he looks. Maybe you have a point. I've never really sat face to face with an Emboar like this. Ever. Wait, why does Snivy look racist? What do you mean by that? Is this a known thing? Okay, is this even a salvageable matchup? Okay, I'm doing no fucking damage. Alright, Emboar, you take him. I feel like generally the final evolutions of the starters in this gen, I was not a huge fan of. And I feel like it's still kind of the case. I'm not a huge Samurott fan. I feel like Oshawott and Duat are so cute, and they could have done something with that. And they just decided to change it completely and make it look stupid and different and stupid. Serperior, I mean, it's like fine. I know it has arms. Everybody always complains like, oh, it loses limbs, but like the arms are tucked behind the back. I know, I get it, whatever. I still don't think it looks that cool. Emboar's alright, but I feel like if we're comparing to other gens, like, the Gen 3 starters are so solid throughout the entire lines, right? I feel like we can all agree on that. Yeah, some people really love Serperior. I think it's cool, but I don't know. Yeah, okay. See, Daryl, you and I, we're finding our same wavelength now. Yeah, I think Gen 3 is agreed upon as having consistent quality. And there's a little bit of the nostalgia bias, a little bit, like a tiny bit. But I think it's justified. Okay, we want to hit 39. Like, I was trying to think about what gen has the best starters, and I feel like the answer can change depending on if you take into account the final evolutions or it's just the base starters. I feel like some gens get buffed by that. Like, if we're talking like Sword and Shield, I feel like the Sword and Shield starters themselves are not bad, but when you take the final evolutions into account, it gets a lot weaker, at least for me. But Gen 3 doesn't suffer from that. I feel like more recent gens have had more disappointing final evolutions on the starters, but I feel like the base starters have generally been pretty appealing. I don't like the base starters in Gen 6, though. I'll just say that yeah. Gen 6... Well... Yeah, so I don't like Chestnut or Delphox either. Greninja has only soured with time, just as, like, he's fucking everywhere. Like, we've been seeing him for years. We've been seeing him fucking... Just in Smash, you just can't fucking hit him. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Why are you forced to like Greninja? Ash Greninja was fun to use when it was new in Showdown because you could just fucking steamroll everything if you activated it. I thought that was kind of fun. But I feel like for the health of the game and the lore and all of that shit, like, I don't know. I was not like the hugest fan of it. Yeah, but that's the thing. Because he's everywhere, I feel like that just makes me not like him as much. I feel like when I first saw him, I thought he was kind of cool. But the more you see him, it's like, alright, we get it. His tongue is a fucking scarf. We get it. It's okay. Okay, what's the game plan for this gym, anyway? What if I just bulk up and punch through everything? How do we feel about it? I lead Kesha, and I just bulk up. And do I have a Persim? I don't have a Persim. How do I get a Persim? Because Swagger could be a real problem. Like a significant issue. Persim Berry, where can I get one? Black and White. Route 1, it's a gift. Okay. Well, oh, so I have to beat a trainer. I could do that now. Is it worth it? Flame charging could work too. I'm not opposed to that. This Beartic just might be a problem. It's not like Brian's gonna kill, though, right? Like, there's no way Brian kills. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just lead Bacon. I Flame Charge plus Heat Crash until I can't anymore. Because after one Brian, I might not be safe to stay in, and then I can switch into Kesha and then do something, right? I think this is fine. I feel like I shouldn't be super scared about this, but I still am. Because we're so far in now. We need things to go well. I just don't want to regret not getting the Persim Berry. Oh, I only have 4 Heat Crashes, dude. I should heal before doing these things. Okay. He's Hyper Potioning. I just Flame Charge again, I think. Can use the extra speed. Shoot again, can use the extra speed. Beartic. There's not a huge weight difference. I don't really know how the calculation works for this thing. I would think Heat Crash is my best move here. But I don't know. I would think it works like Electro Ball, right? It's probably the same damage values and percentages. Okay, not quite. So the target's relative weight. Oh, so you only really get Moneymaker damage if they're less than half your weight, which is definitely not the case for this matchup. So I'm dealing with a 40 power move. So technically Flame Charge is better. Yeah, maybe you're right. I'll just Flame Charge. Okay, I did like half. Okay, this is where we gamble. Because I think even in the scenario where I hurt myself in Confusion, there's no way I do half my health. There's no fucking way I do half my health off of Confusion damage. That would be insane, right? We can agree that would be insane. And I would have a right to be mad. Agree? Because the only scenario that I'm worried about is if I hurt myself in Confusion and then he brines and the brine is double power and it kills me, right? I don't think brine even does half my health. Just from vibes, I don't think that'll happen. So I think it's safe to risk it. But if brine crits, then we could be in some trouble. Maybe it's not worth it. I'm just gonna switch. Okay, see, Terrell, I've thought this so many times. I feel like I'm always gonna get crit. If I say don't crit, my microphone's listening, it'll crit me. This kills, though. Okay, the flinch is not funny. Let's not get crit here. Okay, a crit actually would have killed. I was... that was a little bit concerning. Okay, Cryogonal can't do anything against Bacon. Dude, I've never had the CBK luck. I could never do what you do on a day-to-day basis, just in general. Not possible. Okay, this kills. Alright, painless. It's okay, we over-leveled, but it was during the fight. We're playing by the rules. Okay, well, we never got to find out where that walk through walls thing was. Too bad. Potential for a future run, right? Don't let it be true. I do not want that to be true. Okay, so now we get our Dragon Spiral encounter. I kind of like the squad we have going. I mean, Leaveny has never come out of the fucking Pokeball at all. So I'm a little bit curious how that thing feels to use. It's got 103 attack. I've used it before, just in a casual playthrough, and it was, like, fun enough. Like, hits kind of hard. I guess it's got enough bulk to do something. I don't know. I think just the double weaknesses are what makes it a little bit scary to use. Yeah, Hydro Homies, am I right? Yeah, I'm trying to stay hydrated, especially because right now I have a bit of a headache going on, which I don't think is a dehydration headache. I think it's a blood pressure one, because it's elevation dependent. Like, if I bend over, it hurts more. Don't know why this would be happening. Could be all the fucking protein powder in my veins, but I'm not gonna stop doing that, so not much to be done about it. But I'll never forget one time, when I first was trying the like mass gaining protein powders, I tried this one called Serious Mass that my roommate at the time was on. That shit was fucking brutal. Like, a dose of that was so heavy, I felt bloated and disgusting and couldn't move. This is actually hype, by the way. Couldn't move for hours. I would just be laying there. Made me feel horrible. Yes, I've been lifting. A little bit. 3 times a week, I've been trying to go. Since I started my new job. But the Serious Mass thing, when I first started taking it, I had these bad, like, blood pressure headaches in addition to everything else. And like 3 days after starting it, I went to level 99 in Natick Mall. And there's this one room. I mean, for any in the chat who don't know level 99, it's like a mini escape room, little challenge puzzle room type thing. But there was one room that was like Twister. And you had to get on the floor and fucking touch all these buttons and like extend your body and shit. And I was in the most excruciating pain of all time in just my noggin. That shit sucked so bad. And we didn't even fucking win. Okay, how do I catch this thing? Wake up slap? Doesn't kill? Why did that almost kill? Is this thing that frail? "90 defense, 77 HP? That should not... I mean... Kesha's got fucking big arms, though. Ultra Ball. We'll just spam. Okay, listen. I do not want to entertain this concept of Druddigan killing Kesha. I think that is horrifying. I was between Headache and level 99. I think level 99 is a cooler nickname. Not 88. Wait! Damn. If only you were a little bit quicker on the draw. I would have used that. What's wrong with GD anyway? Isn't he a professor now? He can't be cancelled. He's on tenure, right? Oh my god, tiny little guys. How's it going, Ivy? You came at just the right time. Things are looking up for the first time in a while. Yeah, no, we will see each other soon, right? Things are coming up so fast. I remember I used to think Otakon was ages away and it would never happen, and I never had to think or worry about it, but it's really happening. Okay, yeah, no, I have to make sure things happen now. Because every time you come to the stream, nothing happens or I lose the run, right? Those are the two things. Let's try to prevent this. And to start, we'll put a fast Pokemon in the lead so I don't have a can't escape and then they kill my whole team. It's happened before. Okay, see, I feel like now you're like manifesting like that could happen. I feel like that's almost happened so far. I mean, I just keep thinking about that Simipour that Scald burned me like 4 times in a row. Which, you know, it's 30% 4 times in a row, so like it's not as big of a deal as a crit. Crit 6 times in a row, I would be throwing my controller because I'm playing on an actual DS and not pirating the game. But that's the thing is though, we just have to play around the crit. If we do that, the 6 crits won't even matter. Okay. My brain can't handle puzzles. I can't do it. Yeah, I think really the world champ difference, I feel like if I were world champ, does the world champ get crit 6 times in a row? No. I think really the world champ difference just gives you a luck stat bonus. No, that would never happen. There's no way. I think if there is a god, he would never do that to Wolfie VGC. Okay, why am I doing this? Leaf Blade. I was just mashing. Daryl, is it that easy for you? Were you a world champ? Okay, Vanillux just didn't happen. I wasn't lucky enough to be graced with the presence of Vanillux. If I were, then I would have named it after you, obviously. But yeah, I don't think you guys have met, have you? Ivy and Daryl. Ivy is a friend from school, from Digital Art Club. Daryl is a friend from... It'll sound bad, the Smash community. But he's one of the good ones. He mains Zelda, and is much better than me at the game. What? Jackson, what is it? Oh my god. Alright. There are good ones. Daryl's evidence of there being good ones in the Smash community. Okay. Let's not leave any killed the first time I'm using it. Electro Ball. It's never as strong as I want it to be. There's no way you kill me, right? Krokorok is so frail. We know this because we used to have one and it died. Do I even have healing items? Jackson, you remember when I said yesterday that I should stock up on healing items, then I didn't do it? Okay, there's no encounters in this room, so we can rest easy. Oh shit. I missed the fucking item. Do I go for it? I'm going for it. We've got super speed on this Korean DS, it'll be fine. See, I was actually thinking about it, Ivy, because I could go out of my way to get Larvesta. The only thing is, it just won't be usable until, like, literally the final fight, right? Because that thing evolves at, what, 59? Like, the only way that I use it is if... Yeah, it is 59. The only way I use it is if I just rare candy it up and it's immediately a Volcarona. I would never use it as a Larvesta. See, the grinding part would be easy, because I literally just mash A on a rare candy. But I don't have the right to do that legally unless the next gym leader is that level. And I don't think that happens until Getsis or N or something. Maybe it doesn't happen at all. I don't even know. I don't think that Getsis has a legal Hydreigon, does he? I've been really enjoying using Galvantula, though. I think it's a ton of fun to use. Wait! Okay, alright. Okay, suddenly less fun to use. And that's so funny. It's so funny how that happens in just an instant like that. Like, isn't that really cool? Alright, we still got Signal Beam though. It's okay, this is a fixable problem, because I can actually trade this Galvantula to my friend, and he can just, like, use a heart scale and relearn Electro Ball. It's really simple. I'll text my friend after this, and it'll be fine. See, Electro Ball might have even killed there, right? Because I'm way faster than Trubbish. I've got to be way faster than Trubbish. It's okay, Signal Beam is actually carrying these fights. Dude, Watchog used to be so scary, and now it's child's play. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like text my friend real fast and we'll get this issue dealt with promptly. Okay. Huh? What's this? No, I'm not cheating. I just know my friend has this, like, huge supply of heart scales. Like, he's always, like, bragging about all the heart scales that he has in Pokemon Black version. So, he just said, you know, let me know if you need to relearn any moves on your Pokemon, and I will be sure to help you out. Wait, did I save? I did, right? I did save, right? Hold on. Where am I right now in the game? Wait, no, I saved. I saved. We're fine, it's fine. So yeah, special shout out to my friend with all of his heart scales. You know, usually the bragging is really annoying to listen to, but you know, sometimes it comes in handy. Sometimes, you know, if it can be useful to me, then sometimes it comes in handy. Look at that, we got Electro Ball back. Oh, that's so awesome. What do you mean Nuzlocke failed? I didn't fail the Nuzlocke. My dear friend helped me out. He taught my Galvantula Electro Ball for me. That was so sweet of him. Just a drop in the pot for him. No biggie. That's what he said. Okay, I don't need all this cutscene bullshit. Oh my god, Wooded Front Runner, best viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space. Oh my god, thanks so much for coming to chat, dude. I'm going to check that out. What's the, is it even worth doing this? Like, is it even worth doing this? Just between you and me, like, I don't know how to delete messages. But last time it just happened, like, automatically by itself. Didn't have to do anything, so... Unless I had a ghost mod in my chat last night, which is definitely possible. I don't know how it would be, but... Something happened. Something was in the air last night. Only Jackson and I were there to witness it, but... I don't know. But Daryl, do you get these messages too? Is this like a Twitch thing? Do they prey on small streamers? I don't know if it's just me, like, did I put myself on a list? Oh, I'm talking about the, how yesterday when I was trying to delete the chat message from the Streamboo guy yesterday, and I didn't know how to do it, but then it just, like, deleted by itself. You remember that? Okay. See, this is interesting. Now we're playing the game. Because now, Daryl, you have leverage to make yourself a mod. It's okay, I think I'll leave it for now. It's okay, we all know not to click the Streambo link, right? We can all agree? Maybe, yeah. I don't know if it gets attached. Like, because I was thinking maybe if you ban an account that it auto-deletes all their messages from chat, but it doesn't look like it does that. Oh my god, alright. Being banned from my own chat could be interesting. Because I could just only communicate through words, right? Should never be a big deal. Could be a fun little challenge run of Twitch. But Lucian is doing family stuff, I think. He just couldn't come to stream this week. But it's okay. He'll have a nice, fun run to come back to see where I've gotten myself. Let's get some more balls. So I'm gonna get like 30 of these, and then we'll get some hyper potions, like 30 of those. We don't need revives, that's for sure. Definitely don't need revives. We'll get like 30 of these as well. Super repels would be nice. I'll get like 30 of those. I just love 30. Just 30 of everything, right? Oh my god, Ivy, you got it. Yeah, it is short for Jigsaw Tater Tots. That's exactly it. Because I just love Mr. Sub in upstate New York, and I loved the star-shaped tater tots that they had, and it really resonated with me. They actually were really good. Mr. Sub was the first sub shop I ever had in my life, and it was the one that my mom liked, so we went there instead of Subway. I never had Subway until I was like, probably like 13 or something. But my first time having Subway, I was like so fucking blown out of the water, like salivating everywhere. Like it was a little bit gross, probably. But it tasted so good to me, and I couldn't believe how good it smelled inside Subway. Because the Mr. Sub subs I never liked. But by comparison, the Subway ones were so fucking good. But now that I have like a calibrated moral compass, I feel like Subway is not that impressive. But it's still pretty good. If I need to get a sub from somewhere. What? See, that's the thing, Daryl. It was a random Subway. Like, it was like a rest stop Subway. Like, it should have been the shittiest Subway of all time. But by comparison, it was just so good, so flavorful. No, it wasn't soggy. The bread, it was like cloudy, fluffy bread. It was amazing. I just went straight turkey and cheese. And the cheese was so good, it was cut into little triangles like they do. Ah, picture perfect. Okay. I've got to lock in and make progress. I have to think about tiny little guys in the back of my head. We haven't had a new encounter here, right? And I can't surf because I don't have a Pokemon that can surf. Oh, I actually can't get over there in the winter, can I? It's fucked up. I need to surf. If I could surf, I could. But that's not gonna happen. The seasons are so disruptive. Can we agree? Can we, like, cancel seasons? Abolish them? Wait, you're right. Water sip is a great idea. It's not helping the headache, though. But yeah, I didn't know that Subway was hated for years. Because the first time I had it, I was so impressed, and then, like, I had it casually. I was, like, a casual Subway eater for a few years after that. But then when I came to college, everybody was like, actually, Subway is like the worst shit imaginable for a sub sandwich. Okay. I'm glad somebody agrees. Yeah, every once in a while. Like, I would never do it regularly, but on a casual level, I was always satisfied with it. More so than Mr. Sub. But they don't have the tater tots, is the thing. The tater tots were the big draw of Mr. Sub for me. And I think the reason I didn't like their subs very much, partially, I think their cheese wasn't cut into little triangles. Kind of cringe. But also, the bread was like whole grain. And I don't know if there were other options, but my mom never showed them to me. So if I wanted my fucking Italian bread, like the closest thing to white bread you can fucking get, I needed Subway. And that was where I would get it. Okay, see, okay, I'm happy that there are some people that agree. Because I've been flamed for being a Subway defender. I thought I was going insane. Because this isn't the only thing it's happened with. I feel like I have it frequently with pizza places, where I feel like the pizza that I like, other people hate a lot of the time. I think my taste buds are just, like, simplified. I just like artificial ass shit. Okay, where do I even go from here? Is this... There was a whole cutscene that I ignored. I go to the desert, or I go to Nacrene City? It's Nacrene City first, right? Domino's is okay. It makes me feel bad when I eat it. I had it way too much, is the thing. But I think the biggest thing for me, like the reason I got it so much, was the price and not so much that I loved the pizza. I feel pretty neutrally on Domino's, though. Neutral to bad at this point, because of what it's done to me. Okay, how do I fly? Can Drudigan fly? No, Drudigan cannot fly despite having wings. While it can learn the move Aerial Ace in the games, which is associated with flying, its wings are primarily used for absorbing sunlight to regulate its body temperature. Fuck. Is this true? What? Does Bulbapedia support this? Ivy, you might be onto something. I think you would get everybody on board with a Domino's in the Airbnb, to be honest. I've had their pasta, and it's pretty good. People really rave about the bread bowl thing, which I tried once, but the big problem for me is I was not hungry enough to finish the bread bowl. So it just made me feel gross, because I was like, you know, cheese everywhere, all over my face and my shirt. And then I had this fucking bread bowl to get through. Couldn't do it. Yeah, you can get pasta in a bread bowl. Like, they just give it to you in a giant circular loaf of bread, so you can eat it after you finish the pasta. It's a cool idea. Trying to look at... Does Drudigan absorb sunlight through its wings? Yeah, it warms its body by taking in sunlight with its wings. If its body temperature lowers, it becomes immobile. What the fuck? Okay, well, I don't have anything that can fly. Because I think technically it's cheating. It might be cheating to take out this Tranquil to teach it fly to fly. Is that cheating? What do we think about this? Can I fly on a dead bird? Okay. Alright. I'll take your guys' word for it. Just gotta remember that that Galvantula is in fact alive. Okay. Nice to see Dedge again. He really lived up to his name. Yeah, I feel like if you made your own bread bowl pasta, it could be hype as fuck. I think there's just something about the quality standard of Domino's anything that even a good idea will make you feel disgusting when you eat it. Is it Nacrene City first? There's no fight. Right? Okay, I guess we do go to Relic Castle, though. Yeah. Relic Castle. Oh, God. Every time I see this fucking box, it just makes me sad. Are you guys sad looking at this? Look at... We could have had something special. Fox was great. Swanna could have been cool. Rianculus, come on. The grand debut of Rianculus on a team, finally. Fucking Rango, who was here since the beginning. God damn it, man. Okay. You know what? I can't get too attached. The whole point of a Nuzlocke is to not get too attached. Okay, Daryl, you can't just bait me into doing things and then just fucking report me immediately. We have the logs. You don't know how to delete messages, right? You wouldn't do that, because that would be dishonest. I am going the right way, right? I didn't pay attention to the whole cutscene where N was, like, with the dragon. Like, I just wished I was the dragon. Like, can we be honest? Like, I wanted to be the dragon. He was, like, staring into its eyes and shit. Like, come on, man. Daryl, do you think that N is a Zoroark, canonically? I don't know if I've asked you either, Ivy, but do you think that N is a Zoroark? Do you think it's real? I think N probably has really mesmerizing eyes. But Daryl, what do you think about in Pokemon Black and White 2, where you see the Zoroark in Victory Road and you follow it and then it's N, and the Zoroark is nowhere to be found? What do you think about that? My God. I remember one time when I was little and this game had just come out, I was at a family event with my cousin, and he was playing this part of the game. He was doing this Relic Castle arc, and he was playing for like 2 hours. I don't know how the fuck you can spend that much time doing this, genuinely, but he was finding a way. And his game, like fucking the cartridge popped out, or he knocked his console or some shit, and the game froze, and he had to replay all of it, and he was so fucking mad. It was honestly a little bit scary. I feared for my life. I thought he was gonna hurt someone. Okay. Where do the... Okay, Super Repels. We already have our encounter here, so nothing exciting could possibly happen. Wait. So you think N caught that Zoroark? Wait, that's never been explored before. Nobody's ever thought that or said that, ever. That's insane. Okay, there's no way he kills me, right? Okay, good. Krokorok, we need to switch. Can't kill Leaveney. You don't have... Okay, I don't like this at all. Let's switch again. You don't have Rock Slide. You don't. That's not possible. I'm dead to a crit, and you had the defense drop, but I'm fast. And I'm still fast. I'm like Excadrill in sand right now. That's what I always say. Alright, yo, let's go! How's it going, Sam? Welcome to the stream. You're here at such a good time. Things are looking up. I just have to get through Relic Castle, and then get through Route 9, get my encounter there. It's probably going to be something boring and stupid. And then we get to... Is it Drayden in this one, or is it Iris? It's Iris. Okay. Listen, we don't talk about Bacon 1, 2, and 3 anymore. It's in the contract, okay? You can think about it like a K-pop group. They left the group, we don't talk about them anymore. Those are not real people you are talking about. Wait, am I mixing him up with somebody? No, he's Drayden. No! No, they didn't exist in the first place, of course. But yeah, Daryl, actually that's a good point. N does have Zoroarks, but maybe he has Zoroarks because he is one. Have you ever thought about that? No, there was no Bacon 1, 2, or 3. Chat, can you verify this? And just remember the contract before you answer. Okay, let's not do what my cousin did and find a way to spend 2 hours in here. We can get through this place much faster and not have casualties, right? I don't even need to switch into a type of... Like, I'm playing so carefully against Scraggy, but I've seen Scraggy do so much fucking damage, and I couldn't even tell you what move he has used to do that damage. But it's happened before, and I've been scared. See, okay, I mentioned this. I was saying there was sexual tension in the Ferris wheel cutscene, and that they probably kiss. And I think Lucian told me that that's not true. But no, I think that is what happens. Like, there's just something to that, right? Like, after the Ferris wheel, he suddenly opens up to you. He feels so comfortable with you. There's only one way that's possible. Hell yeah. Dude, there's evidence, too. Okay, what do I do against this thing, actually? Rock Slide? Clear Smog does nothing? I remember when I was doing VGC for a little bit, I was trying to in Sword and Shield, I wanted Clear Smog to work so bad. I was running a Gastrodon with Clear Smog. It was never useful. But I wanted it to be. Oh, I avoided it. Wait, this could be huge. Okay, I do not go that way. I believe it's this one that I'm standing on right now. I think what probably did my cousin in was he didn't know which way to go and maybe wasn't paying attention and walked in circles for a long time. I think that's the only way it's possible. Okay. Have we even used Beartic once? We sent him out to switch him out immediately, right? I feel like I've never clicked a move on this thing. Okay, this would be horrible. This would be horrible. We're not doing this. We're not playing this. Okay, dude, Super Fang is a colossally scary move. Can we be honest about this? I know that Watchog is, like, harmless otherwise. I'm just easily nervous. Yeah, Sam, where are the Twitch streams? You've got to stream your card opening. We have to see what your pulls are in your remaining packs. I feel like if you pulled that Charizard on stream, you would have fucking money rolling in. You wouldn't know what to do with all the money you would get from that clip going viral. You'd be like the next Hawk Tuah. I don't know if anybody else in the chat is knowledgeable about Pokemon cards, because I wouldn't be if I didn't see it myself live. But Sam pulled this like $270, $170 Charizard. Like a full art Charizard. Perhaps you can describe it better than I did just now. I don't know what pack it's in. Was it in the 151 pack or whatever, the box? Okay. But it's a beautiful card. It's like Charizard flying through the air. It's part of a set of like a Charmander on the ground, and then a Charmeleon on a cliff, and then the Charizard flying atop the cliff. It's wonderful storytelling. Scarlet and Violet 151 SIR Charizard EX. Thank you. Okay, Hunclaw is a little bit scary. August 17th. Where are you actually going to stream? Mellow! Dude, everybody's rolling up to the stream. Thank God things are going well. How's it going? Okay, Lucian's not gonna be here this week. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody. It's just me. I'm sorry. You don't need to be here if you don't want to be, Mello. It's fine. Fuck, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Sam. Okay, now it's not Green City. But honestly, if this is a matter of going back to the PC to get a flying Pokemon to fly, I think I would get a lot more enjoyment, and it might be almost just as fast to just go there on a bike. What do we think about this? What the fuck? What? Wait, docs who? Nobody needs to get doxxed. Oh, also, Sam, this is actually big news that would be relevant to you specifically. But I got an email recently that the sub button on my channel might be incoming. Could be huge. I'm in like I'm not affiliate yet, but I'm in this like purgatory status now, where I can monetize things, but the money I make won't get paid out to me until I become affiliate. So I'm like a affiliate in training junior or something like that. Yeah, it was actually crazy. They sent me the email at like a random ass time. It was like 4:02 p.m. on a Tuesday. I'm like, shouldn't this shit be like automated? Like, is it like, you know, every night at midnight or something they run a check for it? Like, I don't know what that is. It like fucking manual input? Wait. Damn it. Daryl, you're honestly spitting. I really bought 30 repels just to not fucking use them. God damn, bro. It's fine. We're here. No time is wasted when we're in the present, right? It's impossible. Wasted time is just a retroactive assessment. The fuck is a dark stone? What could that possibly be? I've never played this game before. I can't fly. Me when I'm King Dedede, right? Because he's a penguin, it's a flightless bird. You can't fly. Daryl, did you like that one? That was meant for you, because you know King Dedede. Okay, swap out Beartic. He hasn't done anything yet. He's actually so frail. I don't know if I really like using Beartic in a Nuzlocke. I think Ice is just kind of... Hold on, let me check. Okay, Ivy's not here anymore, I can say this. I think Ice is kind of a mid-type to use. Listen, hold on. Because it's not very resistant to things. Can we agree? Okay, Tranquil goes away. We're running a good team now. The 2 fighting types and 2 bug types kind of bothers me on an ethical level. But this is just the way that things have shaken out. I might be running Leaveney all the way up into Ghetsis. You think about that? Yeah, that's the thing. Ice types are so cool. Like, if you look at Frostlass, fucking awesome Pokemon. I'll say that on stream, in public, in front of everybody. Frostlass is cool. But it doesn't do anything. And it just dies. Okay, this could be a bad idea. Work up, a little bit scary, but low kick kills. Why would you work up twice, you greedy fucker? Okay, okay, that actually could have worked out for her. Does Wake Up Slap... Is Stoutland even that heavy? Is it one of those things that, like, it looks really heavy, but it's not? I'm gonna Wake Up Slap. I think you Potion. Yeah. Okay, it is pretty heavy, I guess. It looks like it should be... Okay, a crit would have killed. Gotta keep that in mind. Just for the future. Maybe Stoutland's something to worry about. Musharna. Switching in Leaveney would probably be a death sentence. Maybe he goes for Defense Girl. Stupid thing. Okay, I'm dead to a crit. See, normally, Daryl, I'd agree with you. Musharna is a great Pokemon. Love its design. I think it looks great. Right now, it's kind of pushing it a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this situation. Yeah, okay, Sam. I think that's a great point to bring up right now. My types suck. They're bad. I don't know what to do in this situation other than risk the crit, go for the Signal Beam. It's not even going to kill, and then I have to switch into something else that can kill. Blissey would be so nice. If I could run Blissey right now, things would be so different. Oh, I feel like it's possible that it's just the damage range and another Psybeam kills me. I really don't like this. I don't have anything that resists Psybeam. I feel like I need to risk, right? Sam, you're a Nuzlocke savant. My highest Spadef. 77. Okay, it is Beartic. Interestingly. But what does he do? Icicle Crash? Do you think it's a good idea to swap to Beartic right now? Do you think Beartic's really the savior of the run, as was prophesized in the scriptures? Possible? Okay, but are you saying I should switch to Beartic? I'm asking to be coached. If it were you, if this were your Nuzlocke run, are you switching to Beartic, or are you risking this damage range / crit on TWD98? You know what? That's all I needed to hear. If he's spoken to you, that's the best we've got to go off of right now. know what? How much damage are you doing? Lucky Chant. Stupid. Icicle Crash. Woke up. Icicle Crash. No way. Psybeam. It did 45. So we are dead to a crit. Okay, but Signal Beam wouldn't crit, that's the thing. Yeah, I won't get crit. Oh, flinch! Wait a minute. Slash for consistency. What are we doing here? I thought it was no items allowed. Lucky Chant wore off. Okay, listen, like, none of this is necessary. What's happening right now? Do you have another item? Thank God. It's okay, Daryl, it's fine. We're okay, we're okay. There's no need to stress, we're fine, it's fine. Everything's okay. This is a safe swap. Dude, Beartick actually fucking saved the run. I think I was getting swept there if she just kept using Psybeam. I think part of it is that Bianca, like, I don't mean this in a misogynistic way. Bianca is an idiot, okay? Why did she do that? You spam Psybeam, she would have won the fucking battle. It would have been over. But she didn't. She used Hypnosis, she used Lucky Chant. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What is she doing? Wait, why did that do no damage? Oh, Coil. I took... $52... Wait. Can't do math. 53. Staying in is a risk. Honestly, Daryl, it probably happens a lot in real life, right? People going into a scientific field just because they got some piece of paper from a university, right? Don't need to be that smart to get one of those. Necessarily. Alright. Alright, if you guys want to talk about women's rights, you can go ahead. Let's not get political, alright? Let's not get super political in the chat. I don't want to get my ads taken away. But I'm going to worry about beating this Superior, okay? Alright, you guys can have fun. Alright. I don't want to risk the crit here. I think this would be a bad idea. Oh, but I actually double resist grass if I send this out. But what did he just do to me? Bianca... What is her team? This is Route 8. We chose Tepig. Oh, it has Slam. It's been using Slam. Maybe it's worth a shot. I mean, it's not gonna go for a grass move, though. It's definitely slamming. And Slam can miss, too. What are the odds, even, of Slam hitting and also critting, right? So low. That would never happen. And Ivy's not here, so the 6 crit prophecy probably won't come true now. Oh, she's still got Simipour in the back. This could be fucking tragic. Gotta be careful. I just don't think... I don't think Slam is that much to worry about, right? You think so? I feel like Beartick wasn't gonna do that much. But yeah, Icicle Crash probably would have done over half, and it maybe would have happened before the coil. I don't know. Probably not, but still. Yeah, Bear Chick might have been huge. I'm just gonna go for Heat Crash. Nothing bad will happen. Okay. Okay, you know what? I don't know how the fuck that just shook out like that. Why did I use so much less damage before? I used Heat Crash last time, didn't I? Wait, was it raining? Was it raining and it stopped raining or something? What happened there? I don't know what happened. Blaze! Oh my god. I didn't even think about that ever in my life. But you're right. Damn. Daryl, that was an insane call out. I was like, I was gonna lose my mind, but you saved me. Okay, for this, she has nothing to do to leave any. Nothing to do. Scald, it won't burn. Thank fucking god. Leaf Blade, kills. Holy. My god. She did not disappoint, am I right, chat? Okay, listen. It's not because it's a woman, okay? I can tell the story, alright? The reason it's disappoint is because we wanted Petilil. And we didn't get Petilil, we got Sewaddle. Or did we? Wait, was this the Sewaddle? It's either we wanted Petilil, or we wanted like a Timber or something. This was Nacrene City era. But we didn't want Sewaddle. Oh, no, wait. No. I was right originally, but it wasn't Nacrene City era. It was Lostlorn Forest we were looking for Petilil. It was our last chance to get Petilil, and we got Swadloon. We got it as a Swadloon. Real story. Figured it out in the end. Okay, I'm going back to heal. You can call me a little bitch, but I'm gonna do it. I want this run to survive. I don't know how I feel about going into Ghettos with this team, though. Or the Elite Four, for that matter. I feel like we have some pretty glaring weaknesses, especially to Psychic, a type that we will have to fight. But maybe if we just lead Leaveney and just spam X-Scissor, nothing can stand in the way. I forgot this bridge fucking existed. What a useless fucking piece of geography. Okay, this is Flame Charge. Got it. Alright, you guys can keep talking about your women's rights. It's fine, alright? Listen, I know that I support women's rights. But I'm just worried something I say could be clipped, or maybe I don't word something quite the way I want to, and then my career is over before it's even starting. We gotta be careful. But yeah, I have not actively thought about any of the like starter Blaze Torrent Overgrow abilities while playing Pokemon, like ever. The first time I ever like really registered it was when I was watching speedruns and they actually used that shit. It seems like it's actually kind of broken. Wait, is it a 25? What is the boost? 30% boost or something? 33%? Hold on, I have Smogon open. $1.5. Yeah, that's pretty solid. It's okay, Sam. We know you're not a bigot. We know. We love Sam, chat. I mean, come on, Sam's a Jigsaw fan. Of course he'd be politically correct. This thing's using dig. I don't have anything that can really do anything about that. But what's nice is, I double resist it, right? Yeah, that did fucking nothing. Easy money. Okay, high jump kick is a little bit concerning. But luckily that, I don't have any issues with that either. The seesaws. See, I feel like a fandom name could be dangerous. Because then I get into, like, cringe territory, right? I don't want to be booting upstream addressing an audience with a name and getting all parasocial, right? I feel like that's where I start to lose myself, just mentally. Then there's like a full detachment between myself and me on stream. We can't let that happen. But Seesaw would be a good one. It's actually a clever one. I didn't even think about that. Do I just mash against this thing? Yeah, it does no damage. Weak armor? Damn, Garbodor is that bad? Is that bad of a mon? I think I have to get a new keyboard or something. Not that I'm using a keyboard. I have to get like a new Korean DS because it doesn't let me hit multiple buttons at the same time at a certain point. So if I'm trying to accelerate the gameplay and also move and also run, then it doesn't let me do one of those inputs. I think it caps at 3 at a time or something. Sam, I really appreciate that you said it like that, because if you spelled it out, I probably would have said it without thinking. And, like, you would have gotten it. But no, it's not a slur. Why would it be a slur? What? Wait, what did Mello say? I believe that she said it, but I just want to know when. You know, she famously said the F slur at the start of Pride Month, starting things out with a bang. Okay, let's go get our encounter. Pawniard? Pawniard fighting? Wow. Could it be? Damn, oh, it's past midnight. What? Sonyoshi Day is over. How do you feel, Daryl? You coming down at this point? Okay, how do I catch this thing? Yeah, Mello, you've got to cover that up a little bit better. Like, I know it's the summer months, but you do not need to show people your tattoo. I think that should stay in the past. Slash? Me when I'm in Guns N' Roses? Am I right? Any Guitar Hero 3ers in the chat? Okay. I think I can fit most of this. Okay, just no space. Whether or not I use this Pokemon is yet to be seen. I think it's possible. I'm trying to think of what it would be useful for. I mean, a dark type would be very, very useful in the Elite Four, given that 2 of them are weak to it. But it evolves so fucking late. It's another, like, upper 50s evolution, isn't it? Poniard? $52. Okay, low 50s. Damn, yeah, what can I do with a dark type in my box? I don't know what to do, man. It's actually tough. No, I probably should use Poniard. But right now... Could be useful for dragons, too. So I'm about to fight some dragons. But... I don't know, we don't need to worry about it now, right? Like, we're already overtime, like, we're already getting to the ends. I think now is a good stopping point, right? We made a lot of progress, even with Ivy visiting the stream. This is the first time this has happened. Oh, true, dude, King Gambit. I forget that King Gambit exists sometimes. Okay, see, the moment I say that I'm gonna end stream, like, look at this, Daryl. Look at this shit. And the chat fucking blows out. Everybody's like, oh my god, finally I can leave. Finally it's over. Like, why were you here the whole time? It doesn't make sense. But no, can't do a 24-hour event now. Can't do it. I'm trying to keep my day job, you know? Probably for the best. But I'm pretty happy with this run right now. It made me, like, I felt like I was looking forward to playing more today because the run was in a good spot. The past few times it's been like, okay, I'm gonna fucking start off getting my fucking Tepig again. It's a little bit demoralizing. But things are okay now. I think the biggest hurdle, like, I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch, as they say, and think about Ghetsis now, but I just anticipate that that will be the biggest problem, is trying to figure out what to bring for that. Because I've seen a number of runs die to Ghetsis when I've watched people Nuzlocke this game. He's just tough. It's tough to beat him. I did save, didn't I? I'm gonna save again, just for good measure. But yeah, I won't be able to stream again until next week. So, Monday, probably. Or maybe even Tuesday. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to stream on Monday. Yeah, okay, alright. Nope. Jackson, you know there's no Wednesday stream. But it's okay. Yeah, I'll be back next week with more of this. Hopefully we can close things out. Thank you to everybody for coming to the stream. It was a fun time. Hope to see some of you guys next week. Good night, everybody.